Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. This is Brian with Game a Day May, and we are on day 4. Going to tackle some Super Mario Brothers 1 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's definitely one of my all-time favorite games. I can go back to this just about any time. I love the fact that it's just got such a... oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I hope that you were watching and saw that. That's so funny. I just think that this game is just amazing. It's basically Shigeru Miyamoto's Welcome to the World. He took this little character that he made for Donkey Kong and fleshed him out. Made him a platforming icon. We're still hanging our hats off of Mario games today. Still making new ones. We have the Super Mario movie that just came out. #1 animated movie in America for 4 weekends in a row. It's passed $1 billion, which is crazy. I just think it's amazing that this juggernaut just keeps going. But it started with these original platforming games after his little, adventure underground in the pipeland of Mario Brothers, when it was just a single screen game. We have this amazingly huge, lush 32 boards to go through. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just doing a quick little casual deal here, getting it in. If anybody would love to see me do a full playthrough of Mario, I would definitely love to do that for you guys. Like I said, I know this game inside and out. I'm just casually going through it, not trying to do a speed run or anything, even though I'm quite capable of doing a pretty decent speed run. I can do a sub 6 minute time. Nothing crazy. I definitely can't do any of those world record runs or anything like that. You already watched me die quite simply on the first Goomba, and when I'm doing a speed run, there's so many times that I will die on that first Goomba, which is hilarious. It's almost like humbling. But yeah, this game has 32 boards spread across 8 worlds. When you finish it one time, it replaces most of the common Koopa Troopa enemies with Buzzy Beetles, and they go pretty fast, and it makes it a little bit more difficult on the replay. But it can be infinitely looped, if you want to try to get a maxed out high score or something like that. And then there's a few secrets to be had, which I passed out the first one, which you could get to a negative world and doing world 1, 2. There's a way to glitch through that warp pipe and get into a negative world that never ends, but that won't do us any good. It's a game also where if you are playing this game with another person, you're alternating, but only when you die, which is kind of not cool for the second person, because you can literally... oh no. Oh no. I'm not going to be able to do it now. Oh wow. If you're playing with 2 people... when you're playing with 2 people and you only alternate on death, so if the first player is really good, they can essentially just go through and beat the game while you're just waiting to play. Which, stuff like that back in the day, I wonder if that, those type of stigmas is why people never wanted to be the second player. I always knew that when you went over to somebody else's house, it was pretty much whoever's house it was and console it was, that would be the person that got to be player 1. And in some games, there are advantages to being player 1, but in situations like this, it's strictly just because you get to go first, and, you don't have to stop playing until you die, so if you're really good, you could, just loop the game a couple times before your brother or sister got a chance to play, or your friend. You'll definitely see a night or day difference when I throw some speedruns of this game up on the channel. Like I said, I'm just kind of being casual. It's kind of fun that I can be casual with this and talk to you guys about it a little bit. A couple years ago, we had that amazing Mario 35 game that came out for the Switch, which I lament the loss of it greatly. It was amazing. It was a competitive multiplayer Mario where you're playing Mario 1 with a bunch of other people at the same time, and you know, you were speedrunning against a bunch of people, and it was just amazing. I am really sad. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm really sad that, you know, it went away, because I was really good at it. It was finally a competitive game that I was good at. Because they have the different ones, like the Tetris and the Pac-Man stuff. And I'm pretty decent at Pac-Man, but I'm not very good at the competitive one. Sad to say, the competitive at the same time one. More of a score attack Pac-Man guy myself. Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Championship Edition. Those are good. This game is crazy that they still have all the original docs on this. I know when they were talking about the anniversary and stuff, they pulled out the original grid paper that they sketched this game out on, some of the original ones, like the title screen and stuff, and it still looks really great, preserved and stuff. It's amazing that they had to put this on, like, you know, graph paper, and then they scanned it in, like, pixel by pixel. Like, we take for granted how much work that took to do, and, you know, I'm not saying that games nowadays don't have a lot of work put into them, but this is absolutely a lot of work. It's all good. It's all good in Mario's hood. It's crazy though, like when this game came out and you're a kid, it's really difficult. I mean, you had to learn all the nuances of how Mario's physics were, and you know, where you could jump on the screen, you know, just to not hit an enemy, but also maintain speed if you were going for a high score, so you could have the most time at the end. You know, it had a lot. It still has a lot of replayability and secrets and stuff. Like when I was a kid, you think that I would have dared to try to jump over that piranha plant, like in pixel perfect form, and not get hit? Like, there's no way. I only did it now because I've learned how to do it, and still, like, if you think about it too much, it doesn't go off without a hitch. That's like why I try not to like explain a lot of stuff that's going on while I'm doing it, because, you know, I won't necessarily achieve it. Oh, I can't believe it happened. Alright. I just want to collateral damage hit here because this Koopa Trooper, this is going to go right through this guy, probably. Yep, there it went. Do that guy too. Both times. Crazy. It's like if you didn't see it happen, you wouldn't believe it. But yep, it's just worthless. I don't know if it's because of the different layers there, but it's pretty funny that, you know, you're banking on that Troopa just to kick that Hammer Brothers butt, and nope, right through it, and his brother. Alright, here we are at 8-4. If you do this route that I just did, it's the fastest route to get to Bowser, where you only technically do a fourth of the game. You know, you do 8 out of the 32 boards. If you have firepower coming into this, it's pretty darn easy because you can just barrel through the end. But it's just a memorization of this cute little pattern here, and you know, there are ways to warp around a little bit. I love the color of this pipe here. This is like one of my favorite colors. I was like, wow. It's like, it makes you think of, if you weren't like, if it wasn't bland, not that it's bland, but when you see the pipe look like that, you're like, man, it's neat. And we'll see what happens here. This Hammer Brother here likes fact that I could just run right underneath them. And we got the fireball there, or I think it's called the Kodobo, or lava bubble. So just waiting for this to line up, good timing, and that's it. So long, King Bowser! And not the most elegant, not the most, you know, death-free, but there it is. Super Mario Brothers, Game 4 and Game a Day May. We love you guys sticking around at the Vid-Bits. We appreciate all of the feedback and everything that you guys do, and the messages and stuff, and back and forth, and all of the different projects that we have going on. We look forward to you guys continuing to support us in any way that you can, and please stick around for Game a Day 5. Will be tomorrow, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I'm feeling kind of crazy, so we'll see what happens. Again, thanks for sticking around with the Vid-Bits, and we appreciate you guys. Peace.